This is a 1948 Ford two-door sedan. We'll call it 48 Fatty. We'll walk around and talk about it like we usually do. Older restoration, excellent driver. We drove it down here to the park. Finished in its original color of Barcelona Blue, so it's a dark blue. Originally built in the early 90s, or completed in the early 90s. Was built in Southern California by a gentleman named Maury. We have a full file on it. A little bit dated. It's been driven about 25,000 miles according to the odometer on it and the gauge pack in the dash. Beautiful body on it. A little bit of age and character and patina as we cruise around, so it's not perfect, it's not new, but it's definitely one that's going to be affordable hot rod, street rod that you can drive. Beautiful factory trim, factory 48. See the license plate there. Even has the bumper fill panels, front and rear. Original fuel fill. These are Eric Von real wheels. Faux Billet Specialties knockoffs on it. Out back here it has a Ford or Lincoln 9-inch rear differential, 355 ratio, parallel leaf springs, posi traction. Has power disc brakes up front, drum in the rear. You'll see Street Rods Unlimited here. A lot of Southern California stuff. Good records on this car as far as its build and information. You'll find miscellaneous flaws throughout. I call it character, small chips or this or that. And there is some light checking on paint surfaces, but it's really not even visible. You're looking at the same thing I'm looking at. You get it in bright light, you could pick, there's a little bit more here where the hood panels are warmer. It is Barcelona Blue, like we just mentioned. Up front, you'll find peppering on the nose, that type of thing. It does have a dropped axle up front, so traditional style that way. Split bones, super bell, disc brakes, stabilizer bar. Underneath the hood here is a built 327 cubic inch Chevy small block. It's been poked out to 331 cubic inches. According to the spec sheet from the original build, putting out about 410 horsepower, 700 R4 automatic overdrive. With that 355 ratio rear end, it's going to have good long legs on the highway, and we did drive it down here. Wonderful driver, just floats down the road. 2007 vehicle safety inspection, so it's been built a number of years. Definitely a looker at any car show, that's for sure. You get inside, you'll find it a little bit more, you're able to date it time-wise. It has a combination of leather and tweed interior. VDO gauges. This is the tachometer over here on this side. It does have air conditioning, has power windows. The original spec sheet is here on the seat. We'll have a copy of that at Spud's Garage. Back seat wise, plenty of room to take friends out, that type of thing. This is one you'd want to drive and not worry about parking it and leaving it, going to have some dinner, that kind of thing. Take some friends out to dinner. Door jamb to door jamb. Overall, nice build, original build. And this is just a very nicely done, well thought out, and has been driven kind of hot rod. They should be driven. Brakes are super good on it. They'll stop you on a dime if you want to do it. Steers easy with power steering, upgraded Saginaw steering box up front. We'll get it up on the lift. We'll go around an eye level view of the body in the shop for you. As a GM tilt steering column, LeCarra style steering wheel, all original trim. That's what makes this a true resto rod. Pre-50 would be a resto rod. because all the beautiful factory trim is on this. At 48s, it's always nice. 46, 48. These original gauge inserts accept gauges behind them very nicely. Has a 10-disc stacker in the trunk. Kenwood cassette audio system. We don't test it. You'll see the AC vents underneath the bottom here. Underneath the dash, a panel. Starts right up. All the gauges seem to be working on our cruise. Kick the 13 volts, oil pressure about 40, 30 at idle, 35, 40. Fuel gauge has been working. Temp gauge is nice, 25,892 on the odometer, 25,892 miles. Just floats down the road. Get some video for you on the drive back. All right, we'll get you underneath the hood here. We actually, hood springs are a little bit weak, so it rests right about here. We'll raise it up to cover it for you. Underneath the hood here, it was originally built, we believe the same powertrain in it. It's a 327 cubic inch Chevy V8, poked out to 331 cubes. It's 9.6 to 1 compression ratio. It has reworked cylinder heads on it, full roller valve train. Aluminum intake manifold, Edelbrock AFB style 4-barrel carburetor. It has ceramic coated short tube headers on it. You'll see it has power steering. There's a power steering pump down there. The reservoir is over here on the apron for the power steering. Upgraded Saginaw. It has a GM HEI ignition. This is a Jack Jr. built Continental brasswork style radiator in it. Chrome and billet belt drive, high amp alternator. I'm not looking at the whole spec sheet, but it's laying on the fender right here. Again, I'm raising this up for you to take a look. Has a 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission. This thing just runs wonderfully, drives down the road, floats down the road is what I would say. Air conditioning here. Ford 9-inch rear differential out back. Time Warp CD player out back here, 10-disc stacker. Okay, we'll do an eye level walk around here and then get you underside to take a look at it. You'll see the Barcelona Blue paint. You're going to find it for miscellaneous flaws and touch-ups. It's been driven. Touch up here, touch up there. I'm not going to cover everything, but it's an excellent style affordable level driver. 215 65 R15s up front. These are Eric Von real wheels. They are Billet Specialties knockoff style. They're not true pin knockoffs. Tires are dated on it. You would want to put, if you're going to drive it a lot, you'd want to put a round rubber on it. Now back here it has 255 60 R15s. The body is straight. Take you along the side here again, you'll see how it's straight. Paint's been on there many years, so if there was any corrosion issues, you would see it. As we mentioned during the walk around, this restoration began in 1988, so I assume it was completed somewhere in the early 90s. It's been driven and enjoyed, so you're going to find age, character underneath here, driver style quality, fuel pump out here back, electric fuel pump, filter, that type of thing. Has SAC parallel leaf springs out back. This is a Lincoln Ford 9-inch rear differential, 355 ratio with positive traction. Drum brakes out back with emergency cables. Exhaust runs up and through the frame. Emergency brake cables updates. So emergency brakes hooked up. Been updated with power front disc brakes on it. There's power brake booster right there and a dual reservoir master cylinder. The bones have been split with a cross member here. They've been custom modified as a 700 R4 automatic overdrive. You'll see these bones have been modified and dropped some. It does have a Saginaw power steering box in it, so it would have been out of a Chevy van, I believe. We'll get to the spec sheet and post a lot at Spud's Garage. Super Bell dropped axle. Disc brakes are a GM version. Conversion kit for the front of the axle. Has a stabilizer bar. That's a Posey spring up front. 327 engine,